Morris. Glad to say I did. All right, let me resume with Corey calling us from North Olmsted. And hello to you, Corey.
Hey, Bruce. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Yeah, this is my first time calling.
Long-time listener. Okay, God, and bless you, man. You need to. I love you. All right, there you go. Yeah.
I just wanted to say first thing first. Bruce, you're the man. I love how you deal with all these callers. You crack me up.
Well, I appreciate that. I've been around the block a couple of times, Corey. I've been doing this for a while. So, but you know what? I love them all, even the idiots. I love them too.
It's just funny because I wish you were on the radio. Radio still. I listen to 850, and they don't know what the heck's going on in that station. So.
What's on your mind today, pal?
I want to talk about the Cavs draft. I don't understand all these people that say, like, we should take Derek Williams 1 and then try to get, like, Walker or Knight at 4.
Right.
So I think just take the sure thing and Irving, or not the sure thing, but I mean, take him at 1 and then try to get, like, Cantor or, like, another big at 4, because we definitely need one.
Right.
I mean, I'm not sold on Knight or Walker being, like, the Cavs' future point guard or anything. I was just seeing like your talk on what people say with that.
I can live with Knight. I'm not nearly as high on Walker as a lot of people are just because he was on the national championship team. When it comes to the pros, I mean, let me give you an analogy in football. Cam Newton was the #1 pick in this football draft that was just completed. Had Andrew Luck made himself eligible for the draft instead of staying another year in Stanford, Stanford didn't win the national championship. He would have been the #1 pick in the draft. So I don't go by, if you led the team to the national championship or not. I have reservations. I don't know what it is about Walker. I don't think he's going to be that. I don't think it's going to be easy for him to get his shot off in the pros as much as it was in college. And quite frankly, I saw him struggle sometimes when he was facing some really tight defensive counts. When he was up against a guy one-on-one, which he's going to face in the NBA all the time, he had difficulty from three-point range getting a lot of open looks. Now, if he got the aid of a pick from one of his teammates, yeah, anybody will hit a percentage of shots if they have an open look. But I don't know if he's covered tightly in the NBA, if he can get that shot off easily. I have a lot more confidence that Irving can create his own shots.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Plus, he seems tougher underneath, and he just seems like he's like the kind of guy you can build around. I don't really see Knight or Walker being the guy you can build around.
I got to make mention of this to you while I got you, Corey. Yesterday we did, I'm sure you've seen these Will's World pieces that we use here on the show and on STO. Will does a great job. Yesterday we used on the show Will the night before at a local watering hole here in Cleveland that was mobbed with Cavs fans, and they're all going absolutely ballistic when we won. And it was a real heartwarming scene. I loved it. I was happy for the fans, especially as heartbroken and backstabbed as they were by you know who. But some of those fans, I don't know, maybe it was the alcohol or whatever, but they say, "We're back, we're back, we're back." This is a step in the right direction, but it's the first step of many steps that need to be taken to get us back to being a legitimate NBA championship team. And as I've said before, you, Corey, or anybody else may not like hearing it, but I think this jerk sent this franchise back, our Cavaliers back at least 5 years from being at that point. That's not making the playoffs. I'm talking about being a legitimate NBA championship contender.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I mean, I'm not saying like Irving will, be like LeBron, take us where we need to go, but I mean, I think you can build around him, and then, the trade exception, draft next year, next couple of years, like you're saying, exactly, build up for contenders.
Yes, it's a step in the right direction. All right, listen, I want you to win. I'm going to give you a shot at the City Cap certificate. Here we go. I'll ask you a question I asked earlier. In that Bartolo Colon trade that we made in Montreal, we gave him Brandon Phillips, and in return, we received, name two of the guys that we got. We got Brandon Phillips, and name two of the other guys that we got in that deal.
I'll name all three. We got Grady Sizemore, Cliff Lee, and Lee Stevens.
Hey! Hey, there we go. Good shot, Corey. You are a winner, my friend, and I want to put you on hold, Corey. Enjoy the weekend, and call me again, okay?
All right,
hold on now. Hold on. Corey's on hold on line 3, so make sure he gets the city camp. Let me